Hi, today we're going to learn something called riveting. Riveting is connecting two pieces of metal together using a piece of wire or a hollow tube, using only cold connections by hammer and some other simple tools. All right, let's get started, and I'm going to show you what we need to do some sample riveting today. All right, so today we're going to rivet two pennies together. So I've got two pennies with some small holes drilled into them. The holes are small enough to fit an 18 gauge piece of wire through them, very, very snug. So it's going to take a little bit of finagling to pop this wire through, but it does pop through very well. All right, and then I'm going to use some flush cut pliers. If you don't have flush cut pliers, you're going to want to grab flat file. I've got a ball peen hammer. I've got my bench block, and I also have a piece of thin metal that has a hole cut out, and you're going to learn what we use that for in a second. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my pennies and put my wire through it. I'm going to make sure that this end is flush, meaning that it is flat on one side. I'm going to push the pennies down so that the wire and the pennies are flush on the end. All right, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my little piece of scrap metal that has a hole in it through here. I'm going to use my flush cut pliers to go ahead and trim my wire so that I have like a 1/16 of an inch sticking out. A very, 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 very small amount of wire sticking out. And that is a nice little trick using a scrap piece of sheet metal that has a hole into it. All right, now here comes the magic. I'm going to be hammering the top of the wire in a circular fashion using my ball peen hammer. What I want to do is take the piece of the wire and essentially spread the head out like a nail. I'm going to slightly push my pennies up so that the back of the wire also hits the bottom. Now I can see that that wire has expanded, so I'm going to flip it over and go to the other side. And with any luck, I have got two very secure connected pieces. All right, very nice. And that is how you rivet.